Okay, sorry I look like crap. It's 4 in the morning. I just got this idea. I've been working on this for the last couple of hours. This is a preview of the next giveaway I did. There wasn't a lot of interest in the GTX 260. It's one of those things. It's the right person needs that. You look on eBay, not a lot of them sell. It was kind of an idea I had. But the next one, I think there'll be a lot more interest in. It's going to be a fully free giveaway. That means whoever I choose, I'm going to mail it to them. There will be no shipping charged or anything. It will be a free item. Obviously, I am doing this to try to build my channel, in addition to trying to help somebody out. This is a DIY, a complete DIY PC build. Dang it, my camera keeps... Sorry about the... My camera's at a funky angle, so no complaints on the camera work. This is literally an off-the-cuff thing. So anyway, this is going to be a board, chip, RAM, and video card, and a small laptop-sized hard drive just to keep it down on the shipping. You will need to get your own case. It doesn't matter what you put it in. Oh, I have the parts over here. I'm going to show them in a second. It doesn't matter what you put it in. It's a micro ATX board. I chose that so you could put it in anything. So if you've got an old OEM case, HP case is usually the best. You can try a Dell, but usually the HP ones are more compatible. Or whatever you find on Craigslist for literally $5 free at the recycle. It'll fit in most cases. And you will need a power supply. The video card I'm including is a DX11 card. It's an older, lower-end one, but it is DX11, so it will play most games. It's just not going to play most newer stuff that well. I'm going to do a giveaway on a PC here eventually that'll be an actual low-end gaming PC. So if you're the person that's looking for that, this is not for you. This is intended as something for somebody who actually wants to learn how to build computers, but doesn't have the parts and does not want to go out and spend money on parts that they're going to risk breaking. So this is just kind of to get you started. So the only thing you should need is I believe a PC case and a power supply. And the video card, again, as I was getting at, is a single PCIe, and I will include an adapter to go from standard power to PCIe so that you can run it off of just about any power supply. So let me... this is a XFX? Yeah, XFX Radeon 5750. It's a small card. I don't even know what it would compare to now. I'm guessing in the day it was like a GTS 450, maybe slightly more, because I think the 5770 competed with the GTX 460, so maybe like a GTX 460 LE, something like that. So we've got that. As I said, only requires a single PCI Express power. It will definitely play Fortnite. I don't know what level, but it will play it. And then we've got a ASUS. This is a, what do we got? M4A 785M with 8 gigs of RAM. And this has an AMD quad-core Phenom, I believe 9850. It does list AM3 compatibility, so if you got your hands on a newer chip, it definitely would support it. I'm thinking maybe like an AMD 940, 960, 965, something like that. According to the board, it should support it. And then I've got a little, it's a little Toshiba laptop drive. It is a 7200, so it should perform on par with a desktop drive. I think these are even slightly faster than a desktop drive at 7200, but I could be wrong on that. I always thought there was something about the efficiencies with these drives that were supposed to be greater. Anyway, though, again, so this is going to be a free giveaway. I will probably do some game videos. I've already tested it. I know the parts work. I installed Windows 10. You will have to deal with your own software licensing, which if you're looking to get into building computers, you are going to need to figure out how to do that. So I don't want to get any, if I give it to somebody, I don't want to get any emails saying, oh, well, how do I install Windows? If you can't figure out how to activate Windows, and honestly, activating Windows 10 legitimately is not difficult. If you can't figure out how to do that, that's literally like square one. That's like the next step after getting your hands on parts. But I did install an unactivated copy, so it works. It's just not activated, just to make sure everything works. You can choose to wipe the drive, install Linux, install Windows X. It should support every OS. This is new enough hardware and old enough hardware. You should be able to put anything you want on it. Windows XP, Windows Vista, God forbid, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 7, it should all work. There should be decent support for the board. It's a decent board. It's a decent ASUS board. Trying to think what else should be relevant on here. Yeah, no, that should be everything. So, anyone that's interested, this is continental United States only. I can't ship this all over the world. I don't have the money to ship. Someday, if this becomes popular and I start getting some sort of revenue off of this, maybe I might start doing that. But as of right now, this has to be continental United States only. So anyway, though, if you're interested, leave something in the comments, and I'll probably do some game demo videos of this before I send it out. Just leave me info that you're interested in the comments, and it goes without saying, this is technically for subscribers. I am trying to build the channel here and help somebody out. So, subscribe. Yes, do that. I don't have one coherent thing that this channel is all about just yet. I'm kind of still figuring that. It's mostly game demo videos, but I do a few other things here and there as well, tech-related, that I think people find interesting. Anyway, leave me info, and there will be videos following.